Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm in MAVRIX by Matt Jones and I'm going to be showing you how to get to the Red Bull Hardline River Gap in MAVRIX. Now right now I've spawned at the van as I'm going to change my bike into the Enduro bike, as this is what I personally recommend for this jump. It is also a little bit quicker just to pedal around to places, but it will work on the downhill bike as well. Now the Hardline River Gap, or just the River Gap as it is called in MAVRIX, is actually a little bit different to your standard sort of races like Pineapple Hits and all these other trails and races over here. Now I've actually unlocked all of them, but they will be a little circle with a question mark in the middle. I'm pretty sure there should be many dotted around the map. As you can see, there's one here. This is Skinny Pete. I've already unlocked this. Now the way you tell if you've already unlocked it is it'll have this same icon on all of them. It'll be this little emblem with a bike on. As you can see, there's another one up here. But if you haven't unlocked them, there'll be a circle in this general direction with a question mark in the middle. Now, just because there is a question mark in the middle does not mean that's exactly where the thing is. It does take a little bit of searching in that area to find exactly where it is. But in this video, I'm going to be telling you where it is and exactly how to find it. So if you haven't already changed to the Enduro bike, I do recommend that, as it is a bit faster to get there. And if you haven't already unlocked all the chairlifts, that would be recommended, as it makes getting around the map a lot quicker and easier, saves you having to climb mountains and stuff. Also, if you didn't already know, once you have fully unlocked trails or challenges, you can actually click A to fast travel, which is another very good way to travel around the map. But in this video, I'm going to assume that most people won't have that unlocked, so I'm not going to be using any fast travels, but I will be using some chairlifts if possible. Now my start location is going to be from the van here, so if you're in a different place you could fast travel here, or if it's closer to the actual Hardline River Gap, just stay there and cycle over. But if you haven't already unlocked it, there should be a circle in this region here. Now as you can see, I've already unlocked it and it is right here. Obviously, if I wanted to, I could click A to fast travel because I have unlocked it. If you just discovered it and haven't unlocked it, it'll look something like this here. It'll be grayed out and it does not let you fast travel. Now from the van here, we are going to be going straight over to Chairlift Bravo, as this is the quickest way to get there if you haven't unlocked any of these other fast travel locations. If you have unlocked the Hell Farm over here, this would by far be the fastest fast travel location, as you can fast travel here and go straight into Chairlift Charlie, which will take you right up to Steve's Mountain, where you can just cycle down to the River Gap. But I'm starting from the van and I'm only using chairlift, so I'm not going to be doing that. So from this side of the van, you just want to do a full turn and go straight this way until you reach Chairlift Bravo. You're basically going in the direction of Pineapple Hits and just keep on going. When you get in the sort of region of it, it should appear on the compass up the top here. This is where the Enduro bike is a bit easier, as you can see there is some rocky terrain which is a lot easier to climb up on the Enduro bike, as it is a bit lighter and a bit more nimble. You might actually clash into a trail here. You can just cycle up on this trail, as I think it is a little bit quicker than going up the extremely rocky section to my right. So we should just be able to bomb it down this mountain here. You can probably actually take this little trail here, which will lead you very nice and quick down. As you can see on my compass, the chairlift has appeared up there, and here we go. Now if you haven't unlocked this, it is very easy to unlock. You just have to complete one trail and you should get this straight away. I think this is one of the first chairlifts you unlock, so it shouldn't take you too much time. If you haven't already completed a trail, I think one of the only ones you can do is Pineapple Hits over here. That should already be in the tutorial, so you should have that completed already. So you just want to click travel and it will take you up to the top of Steve's Mountain. This place has some of the best trails, so you can always check them out if you want. Now from here, you want to travel northeast, basically following the Enduro signs for the first bit, and just keep going straight down this mountain. It is quite steep with some drops, and it's actually quite difficult to spot the Hardline Gap from here. Some of these drops you might want to go around, as it is quite hard to land, especially from that high up. Obviously for me, the icon is already on the map, but that won't be there for you if you haven't unlocked it. You just want to keep going this northeasterly direction, following this trail down here. And as you can see, here it is. Obviously it doesn't look bang on the exact same as real life, as that would be very hard to make, but it is pretty much the same thing. It is actually quite hard to see where the trailhead starts. I've gone a little bit of the wrong way myself, so you want to kind of make your way from down, following this trail here, following these signs, and then you should reach these 2 gates here. If you pass them, it should say river gap started. Now you can go forward. These rocks can be a bit annoying. It can kick you up like that, but a quick tip is from the exact place that it respawns you, just hold forward, don't turn or anything, and you should make it perfectly fine. You do have to bunny hop this. It can be somewhat difficult to land sometimes. You can break a tiny bit if you want to, and you should be able to land it just like that. Once you got over it, it'll say challenge completed, and you should now be able to go into the map and fast travel to it whenever you want, putting you right up at the start. This gap is actually really good for practicing massive whips on it, or even double and triple backflips. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Let me know if you want me to make any more tutorials on this game. For example, I can make videos on how to get sponsored by Marin Healthcare and Insta360, the quickest way possible if you want that. With that being said, thank you and goodbye.